boys. Excuse me. Today we're gonna be playing some Brawl, and we'll have a special guest appearance by Andrew at some point, I think. But anyway, since he's not here yet, I don't think. Let's play some Brawl, and then whenever he swings by, then we can hop on over and play with him. Oops, I actually wanted to. Okay, so boys, today is the day. I've been waiting for this day for a real long time. Check it out. If you go on the store, in the deals, you can get the Damnation sleeves. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. So, yeah, go check that out if you haven't already. There's also a bunch of board wipes that you can get the altered arts for. I'm not as much interested in the board wipes as I am just in the sleeves. I've literally been waiting for these sleeves forever, so I got them with my coinage. But yeah, go check that out if you haven't already. And then let's see here. I wanted to put the sweet new sleevage on this deck right here. The sleeve that it was using is cool because it's that card on that sleeve is blue, red, and green. It's teamer colors. But come on. This is just so cool. Okay. Let's play Luna. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, 1 second here, boys. I just got to respond to a text message real quick. Okay. How's this hand looking? Well, we don't have much ramp. Oh, opponent scoops. What were they even playing? Calyx. Okay. Well, easy money. Let's go. When does this rotate? 5 days. All right. So that means next weekend we're gonna be doing Kamigawa drafts. Which is exciting. All right, how's this hand looking? Well, we have some stuff. We don't really have any ramp, but we do have this, which we can foretell on turn 2 and then cast on turn 3 if we need to. So I'll keep it. This is a bad keep. If you play this deck at home, you should not keep a hand like this. But I'm going to keep a hand like this just for fun. Alright, Hall of the Storm Giants. Since that one has the option to come in tapped, and also this one has the option to come in as a different type of land. Yeah, let's play this, and then let's foretell. Actually, you can foretell as an instant, right? So I really hope you can foretell as an instant. You can't foretell as an instant. Okay, well, we've now learned that you cannot foretell as an instant. Alright, then foretell it up. I feel like I've... Oh, you have to foretell on your turn. You can foretell as an instant, but it has to be on your turn. Yeah, it's during your turn. Okay. Well, that was a mistake, but not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and cast our Behold the Multiverse. Throw this down. Throw down a Krenko's command. So who are we up against? I haven't looked at that yet. We're up against Azor. Okay. Let's do this. See if it resolves. Sacrifice a mountain. Excuse me. To go get... Well, we definitely want an island. And I think a forest. Swing, swing. Azor comes down. Now I can't cast instant or sorceries during my turn, which is fine. We're actually at 6. Our opponent thinks they're funny. No, I'll play it out. Check out this hand. I mean, we have a lot in our hand. What do you think they're gonna do against a commence the end game? Because that's gonna make a big boy. Oh, now it's not. They draw actual Sphinx's Rev, okay. Well, let's see here. We could just cast our commander. I don't know if I like that, though. Could get 4 Saprolings. Go to combat. Hit Narset. Let's make 2 Saprolings. Now, everything else in our hand we can cast at instant speed. Except for Threat. Okay. Sure. Do your thing. You want to draw? No? Okay, let's startle him. Opponent just passes the turn. I think I'm gonna thrash one of these on Narset to try and bait a counterspell. They just let it happen. Well, now we could commence the endgame for a lot here. Because they clearly have a counterspell in hand. Yeah, let's do this. Can't be countered, bitch. Alright. Yeah, we're coming in. There's 6 damage. So I have 10 power on the board. compared to their 6. Although they can totally Sphinx's Rev with the Azure. Or possibly just straight up with a Sphinx's Rev. We also have Return of the Wild Speaker, which is something we should consider, I think. They wipe the board, okay. Okay. Midnight Clock. Then they're discarding. Sure. Let's see here. I think we just go in with our big boys. So to do that, that's essentially going to take us 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't keep up our counterspell in addition. So we'll just play this tapped. Activate it. Got ward. And pass the turn. They replay their Azure. Okay. Now we can't play non-creature spells on their next turn. Okay. Yep. Electrolyze. Okay. Yeah, let's play an untapped land, and then let's do the same thing. Bam! They put 2 time counters on their midnight clock. Yep, resolve. So we're holding up both these things. I wonder if they're just going to try to gain a whole heck of a lot of life. No. They put us to 3. Shark Typhoon. Okay, we're going to flip the switch on that. Yeah. They can either pay 4, which they totally could here, or they can counter our spell. Okay. Yep, that resolves. Okay, so let's see here. Well, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, potentially 11. 4 plus 7 is 11. So if we cast this unkicked, they counterspell. Okay. Here comes Commander. Wait, 2 counter. Oh, the other counter spell they got off the Key to the Archive. Yep. Yep. Take action. Concede before they hit me. Well, I guess that's not the end of the world. We just lost a single game to a control deck, which is in general not a good matchup for the Illuna deck, but we'll press on. We're trying to play blue and red spells right now for that daily quest. So that's why we're playing a Luna. We have other decks we could play, but I think this is my favorite blue/red deck that I could be playing. I guess this is fine. We can keep this. Opponent's playing Kaikar. Kaikar, there's usually like two different types of builds. There's ultra control-y, and there's like kind of combo-y. I'm hoping they're more the combo side of things, because in general I prefer to play against that over control decks, but let's see if we get a counterspell out of them here. Well, behold the multiverse, okay. We get our token. Let's see if this resolves. It does. Okay, Island Mountain. Swing for one. Ah! Got him. They don't play Kaikar suspiciously. So, yeah, let's just hold up Spell Swindle, huh? They call blue, okay. Yeah, let's go to combat. And hit. Here you go. Okay, they pass back. We have a Hinterland Harbor. Let's go to combat and hit. They abrade my guy. Yeah, that's fine. I'll gain a life. We'll Spell Swindle. I'm sure they'll have a counterspell here, but that'll mean they won't have a counterspell next turn. Or at least they shouldn't. Hopefully. Okay, let's see here. Let's multiple choice for 4. Actually, do we want a Kaikar? Let's take a Kaikar, huh? Then we could multiple choice for up to 3. We could Perforos's Intervention for 2. Yeah, let's do that. Get a spirit. Opponent scoops. Yeah, that's Spell Swindle. That's what saved us there, because it forced them to cast their counterspell on their turn, and then when it came back to us, we were just able to cast our own counterspells. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Snapdax. Alright, I'll take it. This looks sweet. Yeah, keep. Alright, Turn 1 Temple of Abandon. Scry. We don't need it. Into the north. Let's take blue-green here. Yeah. Vampire Socialite. Alright. We do have a 4-drop that we could consider playing, so do we want to... I'll blue on this and then pass the turn, holding up Repudiate or Brainstorm. I think I'll Brainstorm in response. See what I get. Sure. And we want that on top, yeah. We're still holding up Repudiate, like it's not really gonna do much since I don't think they have anything to play here, but okay, so let's Eureka Moment. Well, we could hold that up. Let's Stomping Grounds untapped, Satyr's Cunning, and then pass the turn, holding up Eureka Moment, Spore Swarm, or Repudiate. They scoop? What? Alright, opponent. Whatever you say. Hey. Alright, we're getting there. We're over halfway to our goal. Yeah. There, that's good. Okay. We're up against this life lady. Ooh. Nope. 3 mul- Oh. We win. Alright, I'll take it. I need the wins for the XP. I guess I don't really need XP at this point. Like, doesn't really get me much. Might as well get it, though. Get a few more free uncommons. Monolith playing Nico Bolas. Well, Nico Bolas probably isn't going to be fun for us to play against, but I think this is a decent hand to take on a Bolas deck. We have some ramp. We have a little bit of disruption. We have token generators. Turn 1, play that tap, say go. Ooh. M20 sleeves, okay. Alright, let's cast this and go get our blue-green land. Notably, they don't have any blue sources yet. Duress, boo! Now they're gonna take my containment breach. Oh, they take mouth. Do they have another one? They do. Well, I could have used that swan song last turn. Frickin' swan song. They cycle away a blue source. A lot of hand hate here. Okay, let's just go ahead and Drawn from Dreams. Holding up our Swan Song. Okay, so we get to pick 2 of these. What do we want? I guess like a counterspell could be good. And maybe like multiple choice as a means of getting a token. Maybe should have grabbed a land there, but I think I'm happy with what I took. Professor Onyx. Ugh. Well, luckily we can commit that if we need to. Memory Deluge. Okay. Let's play this. Hold on. Do we want to play that as a land here? Do we need to? Not really. It's got -8. And what are the modes on this? Scry 1, draw a card. Choose a player, they return a creature they control to their owner's hand. Create a 4/4 or do all. Okay. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn here, I think. Yeah. Shoot up. Well, they milled 2 decent cards, so yeah, let's let's flip that switch. All right, this will come down on the green side. Memory Deluge. Actually, we have a token. Let's just win. They good game us. Good game. Migration path. Let's get an island and an island. Yep. We'll opt. Don't really need more lands. Ooh, Spell Swindle. That's actually huge. Okay, we are going to go ahead and, well, maybe we, yeah, let's take care of their Lily right now. And then let's Serpentine Curve. And now let's hit for 6. We're gonna have to sack our dude because of Decayed, but it's fine. And now we'll end the turn. Some stuff held up. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Discard a card. Yeah, let's just Spell Swindle that, huh? And if they try to counter this, we have the Swan Song backup. Swan Song! They get a 2/2 bird, though. What you gonna do with that bird? Okay. My turn. Play a land for turn. This says draw a card for each creature you control with that much power. Okay. Let's do this for 4. Yeah, this is fine. Choose a player, you. Now, let's cast this. All right. Let's cast this without the kicker. Then let's go to combat. Hit for 10. Yeah, baby. They go to 5, pass the turn, holding up a Sublime Epiphany. Hour of Devastation. Well, let's counter that spell. Bounce their thing, make a token, and draw a card. So, target non-land permanent, target creature you control, target player. Let's just cast this in response. We got him. Let's go, baby. All right. Very cool. Well, now we finished up our daily quest, so we can play something other than a Luna. I want to play Mr. Ozzy. So let's run it with Ozzy. Okay, Lulu. Looking pretty good. I mean, I don't have any protection for Ozzy, but I have stuff to do, so I'll keep it. Lulu's playing Chromium, which makes me think they're control. Alright, well, let's throw it on Ozzy and see if they have a way to handle it. I'm guessing they'll take care of them if they can. Seems like they can't. We could play this, activate it, make it a 1/1, and then sacrifice it to Ozzy to go get a 1-drop. Sure. So we could Portable Hole and take away their ramp. Or we could just Esper Sentinel. I think I want to Esper Sentinel. Seems good. They could pay the 1. You gonna pay the 1? They do. Ooh. Maybe I should have taken away their ramp. Anyway, I think what I do here is I go to combat, attack with the Sentinel. Now I use Ozzy Oswald, sacrifice the Sentinel, search for Mirror Shield, and equip the shield to Ozzy Oswald. Now that he has hexproof, I still need to worry about board wipes, but I don't need to worry about kill spells anymore. I guess sacrifice. Okay. This Teferi is just not as impactful as the other two, man. Okay, well, let's throw down an Orska Relic, see if it resolves. Spell Pierce, okay. Well then, let's go to combat and hit the Teferi. Yeah, I mean, there's no removal built in on this guy. He could tap something, but like, it's gonna untap on their turn, you know? Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. Okay. We'll try this. Counterspell. Counterspell.
Cunning than I thought.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens here. They choose not to mill anything. They did at one point mill an Elrond's Epiphany. Thought Erasure. Okay. What you want? They're eyeing up the Ingenious Smith. They take the Gilded Lotus. Okay. They surveil away a land. Okay. Plus the fairy, yep. There's a Mind Stone. Yeah, let's cast it. See if it resolves. Do they have another counter spell? Sack it to Ozzy. And now... We could just get some ramp here. Actually, if we got Sculpting Steel, we could copy their Valkmira. I feel like this game's gonna kind of trudge on, so I think getting myself a replicating ring here is gonna be beneficial. Boo. Birchford's Canta's going off, okay. Alright, they're elite spellbindering us. And now they're Teferrying, okay. Here we go, our turn. Well, we could Ozzy something away, but I think what I'm gonna do here is Dusk to get rid of their elite spellbinder. They memory lapse the Dusk. Okay. Well, let's go to combat and swing at Zephyrs then. Okay. And then we'll end the turn. They could flip their Azcanta here, which is a little scary. They do flip it. They're now at 6 mana. If they have an untapped land in hand, that could be 7, and they could potentially cast Chromium. Okay, so they use Teffers, tap our Genius Smith, gain some life, yep. Brainstorm. Rumfolk Giant. Okay, take action. Our turn, replicating ring. There's that Dusk. Let's try casting Ozzy. Hopefully it survives. Oh, it makes it onto the board. Now let's equip. See if this happens. It does. Okay. Well, we're past the board wipe. If we do ever get that Dawn off, we'll return our Ingenious Smith and our Esper Sentinel to our hand, which is kind of cool. Plus their Teferi, okay. There's a Terramorphic Expanse. And they just leave it. I freaking hate when people do that. Like, oh, I'm not going to show you what color mana I'm going to fetch with my freaking tapped land. Okay, well, Sword of Body and Mind coming down. Let's see if this gets countered. It sure does. I'm almost wondering for Ozzy if We should sack the mirror shield. Probably not, right? They have to do it at the most annoying time. Like, I'm not passing the turn here. Like, what a dongus. Oh, yep. And then they can block. And their guy won't die, yep. Well, that's fine. Now we have to be careful for Chromium. If they just pass the turn back, then we definitely don't want to go casting stuff straight into Chromium. Or go casting stuff. Go attacking straight into Chromium, rather. Okay, they're doing their Teferi trick so that they get 2 more extra mana. You know, what I would do if I were them is I would activate Search for Azcanta and then untap it with Teferi and activate it again. But I'm not them, so I don't know what they have in their hand. Just waste the mana? Okay. Castle Ardenvale. Frickin' Sky Sovereign coming down. You got a counterspell? Yep. No attacks. They'll just pull the same trick. They're down to 1 card in hand. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counterspells out of their deck. Ooh, they basically tap out though. I mean, they're gonna get to untap 2 things, but with only 1 card in hand, like, do they have a counterspell? I don't know. I mean, like, probably not. Let's go, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's pass the turn there. Ashiok. Bleh. Yeah, they're gonna bounce that Elishnorn. That's for sure. Exiles a card from their hand. Do we exile the Dusk or do we exile the Elishnorn? Probably Elishnorn. Yeah, I mean, this is a little tough to read, but yeah, we're in some trouble here. Let's go ahead and Dusk and then Dawn right away. Okay. This is going to give us at least a little bit of like traction. I am going to attack here. I realize they can just animate the Guardian Idol, but I want to force them to do that because if I don't, then they can activate their Search for Azcanta. And so I don't want them activating Search for Azcanta here. I'd rather just doink off the Guardian Idol than them activate Search for Azcanta. What does this do, by the way? Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step. You draw a card during each opponent's draw step. Okay, I don't really care about that. I mean, I guess it's going to be nice for Chromium and counter spells. What you got, dude? Hey, Andrew, by the way, I'm ready to play with you whenever you want to play, dude, if you want to play today, cuz yeah, I was just playing some random Brawl games like in advance while I was waiting for you. They're down to 1 card in hand. Building a new deck. Okay. Sounds good, dude. Alright, let's go Ingenious Smith. Ooh, we got some options. We could start using our life to draw cards, which I think is probably the best bet here. Yeah. Alright, let's go Aetherflux Reservoir. I have Vecna. Eugene, that's gonna be good. Okay, and now let's go ahead and what do we want to sack here? We could sack this and get... Actually, yeah, that's going to be amazing. Hopefully they don't have like a stifle effect here. Oh, they're digging for one. Find a mystical dispute, which is not the end of the world. There's our paradox engine. Maybe should have done that before we cast the Eye of Vecna. But that would have untapped... I guess it only would have untapped this. It would have meant we could have played our Esper Sentinel that turn. Well, our replicating ring is going off next turn, which is pretty huge. It's gonna make us a lot of rings. I hope they don't deal with it this turn. They could Ashiok it, actually. I really hope they don't. Okay, they don't. Well, they don't do that at least. They have 2 unknowns in hand, plus their Search for Azcanta. I exile 2 cards off the top, okay. No blocks here. I'll just take the 2. Alright, here we go. Give me the tokens. Let's go. Here we go. Alright. I know they have counter spells, so let's just QQ. And then let's cast our Esper Sentinel first. I guess we could have activated Ozzy first. Probably should have. Sacrificing Eye of Vecna? Okay, they search for his Kanta. This means they're down to 5 total mana. That's a Teferi, okay. Saw it coming on the Esper Sentinel. They totally fell for my trap, dude. I didn't actually want you to counter that. Okay. Yeah. Dude's just like dead as heck. I literally have the unlimited power combo right here. Hold on, let's QQ. Oh, I'm paying the 1. Okay, yep. Draw me a card. QQ. Let's use Ozzy, sacrificing this. Go get us a 3-drop. What do we want? Scarecrow? Or, oh, we could get double. Okay. Sculpting Steel. Copying. Chaos Wand. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, resolves. Yep, can't do that. Yep. Resolves. Hey, that's one we can do, and that'll untap everything. Let's go. We got him. We got him. My guy didn't know what to do. He totally fell for our trap. We were like, we'll cast Esper Sentinel. And he's like, oh, activate Search for Escanta. Oh, counter Esper Sentinel. Oh, exile your dude that's growing with every artifact you cast. One second here, boys. I gotta check something. Oops. Okay. Anyway, Andrew, you ready to play yet, or are you still building another deck? Still building? Okay. Sounds good, dude. I'll play another one. Alright. Here we go. Don Pramillo. What's up, Don? Oh, this looks hot. Yeah. But they are playing Adelies, which could be counterspell heavy. Terramander. Alright, here comes our Esper Sentinel. Nope, don't want to play the Mox Amber yet. Thermo Alchemist. Okay. Alright. Here comes Oswaldo. No attacks. Go ahead, opponent. Well, I'm kind of happy we have this Fateful Absence to kill our own guy with. Now the question is he still yeah, he's still technically legendary. So we can do that. Let's just get down a Mystic Forge. God's Willing seems good. Alright. Yep. Okay, they are casting a, what is it, instant or sorcery spell. 4 damage to the Esper Sentinel, okay. I'm guessing they're paying for it, yep. Okay. Scrap Trawler coming down. And now let's hold up our Fateful Absence, which we're probably gonna cast targeting Ozzy so that we can recast him. Yeah. E2 Lava Runner, okay. That requires 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. They have 1. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. See what they do. Might bait a counter, which would be kind of nice. Then we could get down our Karn. They let it resolve. Alright. Well, if they let that resolve, I'm guessing they have a counter spell. Do we run right into it? Let's attack first. Yeah, let's run right into it. If they counter, they counter. Memory lapse. Okay. Library. End the turn. And luckily we have our Mystic Forge still held up. If they do something that forces us to shuffle, we can Mystic Forge to exile our Ozzy and then redirect him back to the command zone. Okay. And Ozzy Oswald. Coming down. Potion of healing. Coming down, draws us the Teferi's protection. I don't remember if I played a land yet or not this turn. I don't think I did, so I'm gonna activate this, draw that plains. Yep. Yep, I get back the Esper Sentinel. Okay. Draw the plains, play the plains, and now I'll pass the turn. Okay, I don't think I really want to block here. Alright, it's my turn. I'll draw the plains. Let's throw down an Esper Sentinel. Then let's Ozzy away the Mystic Forge. They want to counter my Oswald ability. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Well... with 3 instants or sorceries in the graveyard, that makes this cost 5. Don't think they can cast it next turn, so let's play out a Karn. Let's make a dude, and then let's pass the turn. Yeah, that actually really hurts because we sacrificed our Mystic Forge, which was our 4-drop. Now the highest drop we have on the board is Potion of Healing at 2. We do have Adelies who could do 2 additional damage in the air, but that's still not enough to kill us. That would put us to 2, I think. Okay. Gonna be casting an instant or sorcery. Draw. They untap. They're doing 2 damage to Ozzy and destroying our construct. Let's save the construct, huh? Protection from red. Welcoming Vampire's a flyer. Ozzy we can send back to the command zone. Okay. Our turn. We are going to cast this Welcoming Vampire. We're also going to activate Karn, making a 5/5. And then I guess we could Smothering Tithe, but I think I'm going to hold up the Teferi's Protection just in case. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have to push if we ever want to get anywhere, so one of these guys will go in, pass the turn, just like that. We're at 3 life. So they could kill us with a burn spell here if they had one. Okay. They just passed the turn. Let's go ahead and activate the ability of our Potion of Healing. They burn in response. Okay. Are they going to pay the 1 here? They do. How's this read? All permanents you control phase out. Okay, so it's not going to save my... whatchamacallit. Okay, well... let's Buried Ruin and get back the Mystic Forge. Okay. So we want to throw down Ozzy, but we need to keep up our Teferi's Protection. So first, let's plus our Karn. Let's see what they give us. Probably ECD, I would think. Doesn't really do anything right now. Yep. Okay. Now, if we need 3 mana for our Smothering Tide, or for our Teferi's Protection, let's play a Cold Steel Heart tapped. All white. We're going in with the boys. They block one of them. Okay. Now we are going to end the turn, and in response to their Thermo Alchemist thingy, we're going to Teferi's Protection. Oh, geez, dude, they got us. Yeah, now they can kill us. Yep. Pact of Negation on 3 mana gets us. Oh, you ready, Andrew? All right. Alright, what deck am I going to play against you today? I'll play this deck. You've never seen this deck. I've never played this deck on stream before. Oops. Here we are. I'm just gonna say it. It's real bad. But it's something I've kind of been brewing with. And the idea was to kind of remake a deck that I had a few years back. When Ikoria first came out, I made a Nethroi deck. And I remember having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, this version is way worse. Ugh. I guess I'll keep this. Ooh, Calyx, nice. Let's start off with, I guess, this. Totally just top deck that plains. Ooh, Transcendent Envoy, nice. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Ooh. I think I'll play that. And then I'll play this. And then I will activate this right away. Search for a pretty swamp. All right.
I am blessed by Nyx.
Here we go. I guess I'll do this. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Perfect. Oh, you mean the mutate dude? I mean, you could kill him with Calyx. I guess I could have mutated onto him with my commander there and killed off your first Iroan games before you drew a bunch of cards, but meh. First strike, you get a 1/1 with Vigilance. And Calyx exiles it under that. Yep. Sure, going into Calyx. Wha-bam!
Was I fated to fail?
And yeah, now you can recast them and reactivate them, but you only have one enchantment on the battlefield. 6 and 2, so you could cast a 2-drop enchantment. 3-drop enchantment, okay. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's a big boy right there. All right. Starting to swarm. Let's just try this. Yeah, I was kind of sitting on that crater hoof for a while there. I needed more creatures. I didn't have enough creatures. It is bad. It's really bad. I swear. I've played like... I think that was like the second win I've gotten with that deck. And I played a decent amount of games with that deck. I'm not even trying to match you here. Like, seriously, this is why I haven't played this deck on stream before, because it's a pretty bad deck. I had a pretty good hand against what you had, since I had that enchantment removal to get rid of your cost reduction early on. And I also kind of kept like a greedy keep with all the lands. I mean, it's got good cards in it. It's not like I made a bad, like, tried to make a bad deck, you know? It's just like, it's not well balanced yet, and it kind of dies pretty badly to removal.
Restoring order to Theros. The patterned future appears before me.
Okay,
Think of the damage you are causing. The stars will light our way. Destiny draws me elsewhere.
all right. Well, this game's going a... yeah, you got that Sigil of the Empty Throne, though, which is gonna go crazy. I gotta find some sort of removal or something for that. Actually, I have a plan. No attack with the Vorinclex. Not gonna trade Vorinclex for one of your 4/4s. Alright, Calyx.
Beyond Theros to explore.
Why? Oh. Oh, the cat. Oh, geez. I didn't even think about that. Vorinclex. Vorinclex got you, dude. I was like, okay, Calyx, he's gonna exile something, but yeah, freaking Vorinclex turns off your commander. Yeah, I didn't even think about using that Fauna Shaman till I did. Like, I could have used it a couple turns earlier, I think, and started filling up my graveyard. I haven't even played Nethroi yet. Like, I've just been playing random things that I've been drawing. So, like, I don't know. Usually this deck is awful. Like, people kill my stuff that I try to mutate Nethroi onto, like, as I try to mutate it, so they get rid of that. Like, they exile my graveyard. I've had that happen a few times, and I just get so sad. I don't know. Like I said, I think maybe I've won, like, one game with the deck prior to this, just because I think I've had a couple of really good draws against you. Okay. Well, speaking of really good draws, this is a trash draw. Yeah, let's mulligan. Alright. I'll keep this. Oh, I got one of my favorite cards. Throw this down. No 2-drop for me, sadly. Ooh, Dread Presence. Okay. Edgemore. Oh, you switched over to... Right, okay. You switched over to your Lily deck. I feel like this would be good here. All right. Coming in with the squad, huh? I'm guessing removal. Yep, there's the removal. And it's removal that hurts too. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I guess I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do next. Too many options. I'll block the 1/1. Ugh. Yeah, I'll discard a card. Okay, so that did kill off my commander, even though I put this side over the top. I guess that ability overrides the 5/5 that you get from this. Yeah, that was weird. I put my commander on the top there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got me. Resolve. Discard another card. Ooh. Okay. Guess the question is, what do I want to do here? Let's do this. And then let's do this. And then... yeah, let's play that as a land. No, my rent is 7.
Even in defeat.
If I won't be forgiven, you'll learn the power of death.
Yeah, we'll lose the life. What's that do? Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's do this.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
That Menachem is gonna hurt. Resolve. Discard a card. Well, we gotta try. Yeah, I think you got us. We'll just cast our commander. But yeah, we're dead to the Menachem. Slash possibly Lily.
Waste of my time. This is my favorite part.
Take
Watch the
action.
life essence fade.
Yeah, see, this is more so how games usually go with this deck. Oh, and then you wanted to exile my... Yep. You were like, exile his graveyard. See what I told you? People exile my graveyard. They kill my stuff. They don't let me mutate. That's exactly what happens. That's why this deck isn't good. I feel like it was better in regular Brawl because people didn't have as wide of an array of like removal spells and such. What do you mean no chance? All you have to do is just have removal at the right time. Alright, I'll switch to a different deck. Let's play this one. Oh boy. It's gonna be life gain v life gain. I mean, let's mulligan. Yeah, this looks better. Shadow Seer, that's a good one. Memorial to Glory. There's your commander. Use a Resplendent Angel. Okay. No blocks. Alright, I can jam with that. Sure. Sure, cultivate. Do your thing. Alright, I'm gonna throw down Mangara, hit for 3, and pass the turn. Sure. Yep, that's the combo right there. That's the dream. Yep. Birth of the lettuce. Heliod. Go to combat, swing, swing. Sure. Ooh, that's a thing. Yep. Yep, that is definitely a thing. That's a scary thing, too. Okay. Block with Heliod. Sure. We both had tricks. Let's go like this. And then let's go to combat and swing. And swing. Yep. Plus one counter there. Plus one counter there. And pass the turn. Get me a 4/4. Righteous Valkyrie, okay. Yep, trigger, trigger, trigger. Oh yeah. Passing the turn. 4 more counters on it. It gets plus, or it gets flying and vigilance. 10 or more, it gets indestructible. Okay. Okay, our turn. Oh, Heliod trigger. Okay. I guess this. That's a thing. Let's put it here. Now let's go to combat. Swing, swing. Sure. That was nice. Oh, interesting. We'll draw a card. Getting rid of the Resplendent Angel, I see. Okay. Scrying. That's just a fancy way of saying S crying. Okay. Throw that down. Go to combat. So this is, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You go. Glorious Sunrise. I love that card. Gonna do gain 3 life? Or make one of your mana tap for, or lands tap for 3? Okay, well, I'll just play this and choose creature. Yeah, don't play this. Good game. That was fun. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that a Johnny ability was you win the game, not to just exile him and each artifact and creature your opponents control. I didn't even read it. I thought it was just you win the game. Yeah, I've been noticing that too. I try to keep my averages lower as well. And I notice, okay, so here's like kind of conspiracy time. Okay? I like an absurdly often amount of time in my Illuna deck draw my Omniscience. And I have no idea why. It's like my only super big spell. Like I have, let's see here. The next biggest one is 7. But I draw this so often. Like, I don't know if it tries to, like, give you some sort of even disbursement of, like, non-land or, like, permanents and instants and sorceries or what. But, like, I gotta say, I probably draw this, like, in my opening hand once every 3 games-ish. It's kind of nuts. I don't get. I think the arena shuffler is a little broken. Yeah, and you're not drawing your removal except in mono black. Well, mono black is probably comprised of mostly removal, right? So I'm sure you're drawing mostly that. What the heck is Catilda using? That's, I want to play Catilda. I'm using some alchemy card in Catilda right now, though. Let me see here. Oh, it's using the Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Well, I'll cut that. Human. I'd like to play again. I need to find something to replace my thing in Catilda. What if I say humans with an S? Yeah. Okay. Let's play. Choosing Catilda. Andrew, I don't know if... I don't think I said anything about this yet. You can go get the Damnation sleeves on the store. They're on special today. I've seen these sleeves before, and I've always wanted them since the moment I first saw them. Yeah, this is probably fun. Hit you for one. Fine stone, okay. Matilda, Adeline. I forgot how quick Catilda can be. Okay, Fatal push the Adeline. Yeah, let's do this. Then let's do this. And then let's do this. Replicating ring, okay. Elder spell. My vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Soren the Mirthless. You get a bat. Thoughtseize. Oh no, my hand. I mean, I guess. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll take that. GG. Catilda's quick. I forgot how quick that deck was. Yeah, I forgot how much I used to like playing with Catilda, honestly. Okay, Not bad. I guess I'll keep. Yeah. Yeah. That. And this. And pass. Okay. Yeah, draw a card.
Open your books to well
No, my snake.
looks like you trumped out.
Okay, yeah, definitely getting this down. And then let's go to combat and hit here.
My motivation's withered.
Yeah! Oh, my graveyard. All right, land. Okay. Get this down. Then let's get this down. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the 1. Then I'll attack you in the air for 6. Smack, smack. Now that's a lot of mana. Oh gosh. You gonna pay the 1 or the 3? It's 3 because its power's 3. Yeah. Underworld dreams. Ew. Okay. Lily.
Ruining your day is going to feel great.
By the way, Andrew, if you just want it to tap all of your mana, you can press QQ, and that'll just tap all of your mana. That includes lands, but it'll tap all of your mana. Not sure if you're listening right now, but... Okay, Fulmar... Foulmire Knight. Now with the Foulmire Knight on the stack, tapping your mana. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, that was the... You did the adventure side of it. Okay. Untap all your stuff. Yep, yep. Discarding cards. I guess I'll discard this. I guess maybe you have your reason, but I'm wondering why you didn't cast that before activating Lily. There's bigger Lily. Yep.
Liliana Vest? Sorry, haven't heard that name before.
And then you're gonna double that ability, I'm sure. So I'll sack this one first.
Sorry, it was going to die eventually anyway.
Oh, but it already had flying, right? So it wasn't gonna matter. Both of them were going down there. Yep, do your thing. Okay. So what's the plan here? In your graveyard, you have 4. I guess, yeah, probably just this. Plus this. Plus attack there. So now you have 6 cards in your graveyard. If you can get another one in there, you could shoot my Elish Norn. Oh, hey, that'll do it.
Let's go dig.
Okay. Okay.
You can scream if it hurts too much.
Checking for traps. Drain me for 2, yep. Take the great hand, okay? Alright. Well, I don't know what that last card in your hand is, but you are activating the Celestis. I'm guessing it's a land. Or just something you don't want to cast. Okay, it was a land. Alright, now you're going Cling to Dust. Exile in Elishnor, yep. Excuse me. Going in with the Celestis again. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right, let's see here. So, good game? Yeah, I wasn't even on that plan, like, in my head until right when I did it. I was like, wait a minute. I think I can just kill him with this. I was hoping to draw, I wanted to draw an untapped land so that I wouldn't have to tap one of my creatures to use the scale up. But it worked out the way I did it, so. Oh yeah, that was fun. Andrew, I don't know if you listen to me during games, like if you're trying not to cheat or whatever, which I appreciate. But I don't know if you listen to me. But just so you know, when you have Paradox Engine on the battlefield, it's yeah. It's really easy to tap your mana. All you gotta do is just press QQ, and it'll tap all of your non-creature mana production. So you're still gonna have to click on any creatures like Perilous Mirror or something like that, but all your like artifacts and stuff will automatically get tapped if you just press QQ. I was trying to tell you that in the middle of the game, and then I realized that you probably weren't listening to me, so. Oops. What deck do I want to play against you now? Yeah, you were hitting land after land. I did have the Teferi's protection in hand, but I was basically tapping out every turn, so yeah, I think you could have gotten me with the board wipe. What do we play next? Let's try Sithis. I'm excited to see which deck you're playing, because that might determine if this is an absolute flop or not. It looks like it might be an absolute flop. Okay, keep this. I'm a little worried about the result of this game. Tap. I like your little fox guy. He's like, rah, rah. Hey, fox guy. That was weird. The music stopped when I focused on this card. Yeah, it's just dead air now. Okay, it's not completely dead air. It's still playing really silently. Well, is it? I don't know if it is or not. But then I click off of it and there's the music. That's kind of weird. Andrew. There we go. Okay. Green, go ahead. Stream sniping. Checking out my opener. Alright, alright. Good luck, sir. Not a land. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, let's go to combat and hit. Hey. I like that. Yeah, I'll play down Sithis. I'll use this to go get, I guess, another white. You need a second green eventually for Sandworm Convergence, but that's at 8 mana. Yeah, we got. There's our second green. I will play the Elsaid. And then pass. Now if we draw an untapped land, we can keep Sithis protected when we cast her next turn. Oh. Alright. That's not an untapped land, but it's not terrible either. Ornithopter of Paradise, okay. Hey, okay. So this is gonna draw us a card off the Setessan Champion. And now we go to combat. Swing. I think it's pretty obvious they block the Elsaid here. I get my lifelink, do 2 damage, and pass the turn. Holding up our Ephemerate. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Okay. So he's got enough to cast his Lily here. Yeah, I'm guessing he just does that. He does that though. It's gonna leave Lily quite exposed because, I mean, I guess he could play a land first and then cast Lily, keeping Ornithopter of Paradise untapped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking here. Lol. Okay, yep. That's cool. Gonna make some dudes, yep. Okay. It is my turn. Very cool. Sigil. swinging into Lolth here. Yep. Can't kill off my Cetessan champion. So yeah, he's just gonna chump.
My power is for annihilation.
We've got some gas for next turn. The Eldest Reborn. Okay. We're gonna sack our Alsaid here. It's fine though, we have our Ephemerate still. Yep.
My hatred lives.
All right. And that's what we kept it for. Cast it, targeting Sithis. Getting me a trigger. Very cool. Yeah, let's play this. Followed by this. Ooh, land. Arcane Signet. Regrowth, targeting the Ephemerate. And now, go to combat. Swing at Lolth. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to discard a card. I don't know. I guess this isn't really doing much here, so we'll discard it. They get more spooters.
Aren't I the generous one?
Mind Stone, sure. Massacre, girl. Yeah, that's gonna kill the board here. Question is, do I want to ephemerate something to draw a couple of cards? This is whenever you cast an enchantment. So I'll draw one card if I ephemerate here. Yeah, probably not worth it. Take action. I guess if I ephemerate here, it doesn't save my guy, so. Land can go to the bottom. Throw this down. Throw this down. Trigger, trigger. And pass. Okay, they're getting back. Andrew's getting back a wolf. Yep, that's pretty good.
Do what I demand.
Nyx Lotus. Okay. So that taps her 4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Counter goes on Lolth. Yep.
I will cull the weak.
My turn. Land coming down. Alright, let's go to combat. And I know he's got the 2/2/2s, so let's just swing at Loth. You could double block here and kill it. Yep. So Loth is gonna get you control, so it'll get 2 counters here.
I will. My will cannot be denied.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely should have done this first. It would have made my 4/4 big enough to survive the hit. So that's... Let's see. Paradox Engine. Aw, jeez. He's got the combo again. That's the second game in a row he's naturally drawn Paradox Engine.
You wish you had a fraction of my power.
Okay. Now he's gonna cast the other thing in his hand. Murderous Rider. So we're obviously gonna ephemerate that. And now, yeah, he can Professor Onyx, kill off our... Actually, he can kill off our board here, right? Because he can use his other Planeswalker to kill off Sithis. Yeah, it was probably a mistake doing the Ephemerate and not the Teferi's Protection there. Oh, hey, Ferret, what's going on? Yeah, I'm playing against another guy in the chat here.
Minions are loyal. And
He really likes playing Professor Onyx. Torment the Scarabs, yep. Okay. We'll lose 3 life. We have plenty of life. Can't recast that. I get a land. So I'll play the land, play out Sithis, get a 4/4 with Sithis, which is not bad. Then pass. If I activate this next... Oops, this, whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. That's not bad. That's not bad. Aw, jeez. Lily, that's not good for us.
just surrender right now.
Meat Hook Massacre, that'll kill off the board. Take action. Makes me discard, yep. Makes a Zomboy. Yeah, that's really unfortunate we drew a tapped land that turn. If this had been untapped, we could have cast the Teferi's Protection and saved our entire board.
It's bold to bargain with me.
But I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. Oh no! He's gonna exile a card from my graveyard? Okay. Sure. Oh, interesting. The more times that you activate this, the more times it gains that ability. I don't know if I ever knew that. Okay, we'll just lose 3 life. We still have a lot of life. I mean, this doesn't save us the game. But, it sure is gonna make things tough for Andrew. He's still got all his planeswalkers that do all the stuff. But all his creatures are going to be 1/1s. All the Loth tokens, just measly 1/1s. Lily tokens, measly 1/1s.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Speaking of Lily, he's almost to that ultimate. That's not going to be fun. We need a way to handle all of this.
Catch you.
It's too bad we don't have any other cards in our hand.
Sorry for your loss.
Yep, we're going to lose the life here. That's a land. If we don't play it, he'll make us discard it anyway with Lily, so might as well play it. If we play this, maybe he'll try to kill our stuff rather than going for the ultimate with Lily. If he kills Sithis this turn, we do still have one turn of playing Sithis.
Hurt anyone?
We have enough mana next turn to play Sithis one more time.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's just over. I mean, maybe there's something I can draw. Do I have any cards in the deck that like destroy all planeswalkers or something?
I will study
They're like destroy all non-land permanents. I lose 3 life. He passes the turn. I'm gonna lose 3 life. Oh, actually, what can that do? I don't think that can do enough. Yeah, I think we're dead, but we can at least get something back here. Transcended Envoy. We gained life, so we'll put a +1/+1 counter here. Yeah, between Professor... Oh, he's just going for that. Okay.
My will cannot be denied.
Loth needs more counters yet.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
I go to
Doing
3.
things my way.
Now I'm gonna have to sack something to the Torment of Scarabs, otherwise I'm dead.
There has to be an answer here.
Oh, actually, if he's got another instant or sorcery. Okay, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Paladin's class is going away. Or Paladin class. He destroys his own planeswalker to win it. Nice. Nice work, Andrew. That was fun. Yeah, that Paradox engine. Well, I mean, yeah, but like also with how many cards you were drawing and the value off all your planeswalkers, like you were capable of killing a lot of creatures, you know. Oops, not this. Let's see here. Undercard, Andrew. Do I want to play that deck again? If you're still up to play, Andrew. I usually stream till 3, so I can keep playing for half an hour. Back to your decks with no chance. Well, if that's the case, then I'll play a deck of mine that I view as one of my worst decks. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky again like I did with Nethroi earlier. But, oh. We didn't select the same options. What's going on? Okay. Let's see here. Maybe I accidentally screwed something up here. Friendly Brawl, best of one. What do you got for the coin flip option? Do you have... Maybe something was just busted with Arena? I don't know. Sounds like they need a better QA. All right, have fun. Sure. It's bad, but let's try it. Alex deck, huh? Aside from the swamp, this hand looks like a hand straight out of my Eugene deck. Well, and aside from the fact that Eugene's in my hand, but... Come on, land. Untap land. Oh, Andrew might have another play. Sanctum Weaver. Holy moly. Okay. Untap land. Nice. So we're going to go Mind Stone into Letter of Acceptance. So we're at 6 mana now. We could play Tez next turn. Start plussing him. Creature or enchantment.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Cartouche, okay. Yeah, let's play Tez. Start the plussin'. Kablow! Scrap Trawler. Joyrus Familiar. Eugene. This is kind of fun. Sanctum Weaver going bye-bye. Karn the Great Creator. Let's just submit 0 on his plus. Other card. Make another creature. Say go. We just played our entire hand in one turn. Andrew. Alright, Joyrus Familiar gets killed off. I'm guessing he's going at... Either he's going to pump up his guy more, or he's going to go at Eugene. Okay, he's pumping him up more. They might go at either Eugene or Karn at this point. Goes at Karn. Okay. Yep, Karn's down. There's an is land. Is it a land? I don't know. Returns target artifact card. That's not an artifact card. Okay. That's a -8 for his ultimate. Sure. That seems good. Okay. Sacrifice this. Draw a card. Ooh! Let's go! Hey, Mr. Flying Dude. Now you are an ox man. Okay. Yeah, we can crack the letter of acceptance. Ooh, scrap trawler trigger. Let's go. Give me your locket. Mind stone. Let's crack the mind stone. Solemn simulacrum. Take action. Get us an is land. Is it a land? I don't know. Go in for 7 at your face. Calyx isn't a threat right now. He plays a 7/7, yep. Gets in search of greatness. Alright, another one of them. Another one of these. Mind Stone back. Celestis coming down. Mind Stone coming down. Let's just plus the Tez. Plus our Eugene. We got him. What do we have in exile? Oh, nice. I thought we were going to be able to get that meteor golem back, but doink. Okay, Andrew. That game was such an exception. I've never, ever, ever had Tez go frickin' crazy like that in a single turn before. Like, that was nuts, dude. That's like how I envisioned the deck would work when I built the deck. Alright, you're finished playing? I don't know, like, I feel like your life gain deck is, like, not that bad. I had, like, perfect removal for it every game that we played. But yeah, your Lily deck is super strong, dude. You got to get that Paradox engine out, and then you just start cranking stuff out. So, you're done playing Brawl for today then? Yeah. I'm guessing that's a yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, then I'll probably just go play some pubs. Here's what I'll do. I'll show you that that usually this deck gets freaking wiped. And that I just got a really lucky hand there. Oh, we're up against Old Man Fishing. Hello, Old Man Fishing. I mean, if we draw a land, this hand might be pretty good, so sure. Yeah, I had like all of my cost reduction that game. I had Tez on the battlefield. I had Eugene on the battlefield. I had my my bird dude on the battlefield. All of those things were reducing the cost of stuff. Alright, if we don't draw a land or some kind of ramp here, we're just dead, probably. Yeah, let's play a Sai here. Don't really want them stealing any of my stuff. Yeah, I guess if there's one thing that I'd rather them steal, it would be that. We'll play Emery, mill a few cards. Alright. Yeah, Sai's going in. For one. Bonk. Yep, they're gonna steal the Honored Heirloom. I kind of figured, but that's the one I would have rather they stolen, so. Well, let's see here. I can tap Emery and cast an artifact from my graveyard. Then I could cast the Wishclaw Talisman if I wanted to. I think what I'm going to do is I'll play my Letter of Acceptance. And then I'm going to use Emery to play my Aether Spellbomb. To get me another Thopter. And then I'll go in with Sai. Okay. All right. Here comes my Demir Locket. Emery could make... Well, actually... I would need one more mana to do that. Okay. Maybe I'll hold back with Sai. I don't want him to flash something in and have me get wrecked here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, him stealing that Honored Heirloom is going to make things annoying with Emery, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Mistbinder, okay. Commander, okay. By the way, this Sword of Body and Mind is basically protection from their deck. Do I want to, like, bounce something here? I guess I could draw a card. Let's draw a card. Okay, Inventor's Fair. That's going to gain us a lot of life. Yeah, let's go for Phyrexian Scriptures. We're gonna say Sai is gonna become an artifact. And then let's play our sword and get our Thopter. No attacks. Yeah, they're gonna tap all their creatures, get +1/+1 counters on all their creatures. Yep. They'll exile. Yep, our artifact. Yep. Tatiova, okay. I'm wondering if they have some kind of an answer for the Phyrexian scriptures, because if not, that playing that Tatiova is probably a mistake. Well, Emery's going down, so I might as well block with Emery. Equipped. Cast Tez. They counter Tez, okay. Take action. Hit. Mill, get a Wolfie. Realm Walker, okay. Calling Merfolk. That's a cool card. They exile Emery from our graveyard. Cast Seafloor Oracle. And then scoop because they know I have Tez to shoot him to the face and then I can hit him with Psy. Maybe this deck's better than I thought. All I know is I built it, played it like a few times, and it really didn't go the way I wanted to those few times. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Gotta get that uncommon. We're up against Foot. Hello, Foot. Okay. Shimmer Dragon for yeah, I love this Phyrexian Scriptures card. It's so good. Okay, Tome of Legends. So Orvar. Yeah, this is combo. Combo control. Lone Crafter. Conjure a duplicate of a random creature card from your opponent's library into your hand. Interesting. Unstable Obelisk. And we'll draw a card. Okay. That could have been the creature that they conjured. Okay, what do we want to do here? We could Mystic Forge and try to catch something off the top. Or we could just Mecha Godzilla and try to build him up. I think I'll go Mystic Forge, see what's on top. It's a land. I'll keep the land. Mind Stone, yep. They hit for 3, yep. Bam, bam. They get a Scrap Trawler, that's what they got. Okay, it's my turn. Fetch. Get me... I think a Swamp might be the right play here. Okay, I mean, I just play the Gear Hulk, right? Yeah. There you go. That sword on top, that's gonna give us protection from their deck. Orvar, okay. I mean, I really want to cast Tez. Yeah, let's cast Tez. See what they do. They do nothing. Cast this. We'll plus our Tez. Blam! Train him for 5. Yeah, we're gonna exile the top card. Hope to hit something better. That's a Scry land. Come on, hexproof. Oh, Death Touch. Okay, I'll take Death Touch. No attacks. We want to protect our Tez. Dive down. So that they get another familiar. Okay. Midnight Clock. Yep. You got this. Boss's Oracle. X being 5. So they look at the top 5, put 1 on the top and the rest on the bottom. And X was not greater than the number of cards in their library. Okay. Play this. Maze Mind Tome can go to the bottom. Yeah, let's play this. We'll blast them for 7. We'll tap some things, draw a card, and go to combat. First Strike. Ooh, First Strike and Death Touch is actually huge. Yeah, I'll go in with ya boy here. Alright, here go. Alright, well, Oravar oftentimes kind of comes out of nowhere to win it, so that might be what happens this turn. What you thinking about, opponent? Sublime Epiphany. Okay, so return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that's a copy and draw a card. Well, I will respond to that. Tap, tap, draw a card. And then I'll let it resolve. I'm guessing a lot of people are going in at Tez. Yep. I'm blocking the Thassa's Oracle here. It means if he wants to save it, he's going to have to cast the dive down on it. Thassa's Oracle goes down. Alright. My turn. I really don't need that Honored Heirloom. Yep. Draw me a card. Tez is at 6. I can hit him for 5 with this. Tez is at 7. This. Tez will be at 8. Orvar. Yep. Yep, that's fine. If I cast this, I cannot equip. So Tez is at 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. So if I equip, now go to combat. Yep, they were dead. Yeah, maybe Tez is better than I thought it was. I thought it was like probably my worst deck. But as we saw in that game with Andrew, I just like threw everything down onto the table in one turn. That was okay, that was kind of a ridiculous turn though. Rebel Starbird. What up? What up, Rebel? Playing Riss. Okay. Oh, they have this silly raccoon thing. So Riss can make a 1/1 or he can double your tokens on your board. Okay. Well, we have Eugene. That's a good combo with Tez. If we can get up to Tez, I think that'll be nice. That puts us at 4. I think let's Karn. And plus. Well, I was hoping for a land, but I guess a mana rock is fine too. Barry. Yep, team's going to Karn. Oh, he's gained me a lot of life. Hey, there's a land. Okay, let's plus the Karn. Gives me the island. Okay. Now I could just cast Scarab God, or I could go Mana Geode, Scry 1. Don't really want that. Into Mecha Godzilla. And now with this, next turn, granted he doesn't kill off the Mecha Godzilla, I'll have Tez on 3. Which would make my Eugene cost 3. I think I'm going to block one of the tokens here. Okay. So if I cast this, it'll have Tez on 3, making Eugene cost 3 less. Otherwise, if I cast Eugene, I'd be able to play the Trans Wand and the Maze Mind Tome. Otherwise, I could just cast the Scarab God and cast the Mazevine Tome. Yeah, hexproof. Okay. Trample is like probably like B tier for abilities on Mechagodzilla. Hexproof is S tier. I think Death Touch and First Strike are A tier. Trample, Lifelink, Menace are probably B tier. Vigilance is probably C tier. Reach is like D or F tier. I guess I missed Flying. Flying I'd put at A tier. And +1/+1 counter is probably B tier. Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 with lifelink, okay? He's got a lot of dudes, but they're not that big. He's just going in. Okay, then this will block here, and this will block here. We don't need the scry. Alright, I could start activating Scarab God. Or I could play Tez plus Eugene plus Scrap Trawler. Yeah, let's do that. Play this first. Then play this for 1. Then then shoot here. Cast this. Shoot their face. Reach. Okay, we got like the worst ability. I'll do no attacks. I kind of want to protect my board. Honestly, this deck is a lot more about just sitting back. Like, you make a lot of creatures, but they're not meant to be attacking. Like, Tez has that plus ability, which is so strong. So, you don't really need to be attacking. They're sending everything in at Eugene. Okay. Block that there. Block this here. Block this, I guess, here. He's doubling his tokens, yep. Eugene dies. Okay. Let's give him another token. Let's also draw a card here. The land, let's play it. And then let's make a token of our own. And let's plus. 7. Lifelink, nice. Okay. Yeah, no attacks. Okay, glad I have reach. There and there. Ooh, Shimmer Dragon, that's huge. Shimmer Dragon. Activate it. Oh. Got him. Got him good. Yeah, dude, this Tez deck. Tez is taking over. Alright. I want to play until I win one more game. Because one more game will get me all my XP for the day, all my XP for the week. Yeah. Honestly, it probably doesn't matter if I get the rest of this XP, because I probably won't hit that last level before the end of the season, since I'm not going to be playing again until next Thursday after the season resets. Or the, I guess, yeah, they call it a season. The Mastery season resets. Phobos. What up, Phobos? Alright. This isn't gonna work. Let's mulligan. Mulligan. This is slightly better. It's still very similar, but I'll keep it. Yeah, we're gonna have to be quick is the thing. Enters tapped. Okay. Because Maronar, he's just gonna play rat after rat after rat. Yep. All right, Andrew. I'll keep playing. You have a good afternoon, dude. Thanks for playing. It was a lot of fun. Buried Ruin. I'm gonna tuck this. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Okay. Let's scry it up. Yep. No island. Scrap trawler. Okay. Here comes a treasure keeper. This will trade with one of his rat colonies or eat removal. Though if he has land removal rat colony here, we're just dead. Alright, he had land rat colony, rat colony. Well, we'll block one of them. Scry. That's not what we need. Oh, I didn't set my stop on my upkeep like I was supposed to. Let's go ahead and scry. Let's see if it would have changed anything. It wouldn't have. Alright, play this. Play this. And we're dead. Yep. The Maronar deck is quite strong. Quite strong. It's cool though. Let's try again. Let's run it back with our Tez man. Tez. Okay, yeah, hopefully we're not up against like hyper aggro with Maronar again. Vigilante Heat Engineer. Playing Gishath. Okay. Hand looks pretty sweet. I don't remember what this card does. You may pay one. If you do, each opponent loses one and you gain one. Pay one in a black, sacrifice it, destroy target creature, activate only if you control. Okay. Kinda cool. Boo. Okay, well, Boundary Inspector. We're gonna fetch us out a Swamp. Oop, Swamp. Okay. It'll untap. We're gonna make a Karn. Make a dude. Hit for 3. Alright, so we're nowhere near Tez. We still need 2 more mana to cast Tez. That could help. Make another dude. Attack with this dude. Bam. Aha haunch. Wayward Sword Tooth. Ew. How close is he? Well, he has it. Okay. Let's plus our Karn first. See what we get off of it. It's a land. It'll be the tapped land, I bet. Yep. That's totally fine. Then we can play this plus Strixhaven Stadium plus Karn. That seems good. Actually, we could use that to blow something up if we wanted to. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to cast Karn anyway. We'll decline. We're going to hold that up. We want to be able to activate that. It doesn't say as a sorcery, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. This is an artifact. Yeah, you're totally right. Okay, so I'm gonna keep, or shoot this. You're totally right. I could have played Karn there and turned off their artifacts. That's totally a fair point. Aha! Bet you didn't see that one coming, opponent. Ooh, Strixhaven Stadium. Let's go. If you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. Oof. Well, that hurt. So we could Scarab God. We could Tez. Return something. Could Tez and just shoot him in the face. Could, like you were saying, Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they have a land, they could still play their thing. I think our best bet here is probably just to cast Scarab God. Yeah, we can't bring anything back right now with it. Yeah, that Awakening Sun's avatar was really brutal. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take a lot of damage here. Let's see what happens. So they get to put a bunch of dinos into play. Yeah, we're super dead, dude. Oh my gosh, this guy is getting us. I think we have a couple board wipes. So we have outs. So I could cast this and then also activate Scarab God. That's not enough to survive, though. Alright, let's activate Scarab God on Joyra's Familiar. Make a 4/4. And then also cast this. And do we... Yeah, we can't live this, right? I don't think so, but this is our best bet at living. Yeah, there's just too much on their end. Alright, good game, opponent. Yeah, we were about to get slapped. Man, I am glad I scooped what I did. That was a yikes. That was a yikes right there. All right. All right, let's try it again with this Tez. Let's try one more time with the Tez. If we can't get there with Tez, then let's switch on over to maybe like Catilda or something. See if we can get there for one game with something. We can always pull out our big guns too, like Eugene or Ozzy. Hold the Alt key to show how many copies of a card you already own. Hey, that's super useful. I did not know that was a thing. We're up against Mooney. Hello, Mooney. What's he playing? Oh, he's playing a companion. Muldrotha Gyruda. Sounds kind of scary. Oh, but we have a Relic of Progenitus. Let's go. Yeah, keep. Super keep. Do we just like turn one island relic? Would that get a scoop? Yeah, no treasure chest. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it on turn like 3 or something. Okay. Do. Yeah, they already have some craziness in the graveyard there. I'm hoping they use that before I play my relic. Oh, let's go. And that right there is why we didn't play turn 1 relic. They put Gyruda in their hand, sure. Bedded pools. Oh, that's a sweet card. I'm gonna play the Foundry Inspector. And then let's do this. No blocks. Take 2. Our turn. Let's see what they got. Okay. Let's play Mystic Forge. And then pass the turn. Okay, at the beginning of your upkeep. Yep. So Xanathar's gonna get Noxious Gear Hulked. Our turn. Gear Hulk coming down. Xanathar going down. Okay, your turn, opponent. They Gyruda. I'm gonna respond and have them exile their Xanathar, just so that we don't have a, they don't have a chance at exiling something better for them. Alright, so they have to choose an even-costed thing. They choose Thassa, which obviously, why don't you choose Thassa? Okay, they hit Island, 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 and Meteor Golem on our side. Their side, they hit a couple of things that might be relevant. Probably Chupa Chops coming back, killing our Gear Hulk. Yep. Okay, my turn. Torment of Hailfire. Okay, well, I don't think we can turn them off from double Gyruda next turn. Activated abilities. I think we're gonna go Trophy Mage here. Take action. Finding Transwand. Not casting it right away, because that would leave us vulnerable as far as Relic goes. Let's activate our Mystic Forge. See what we can find on top. Yeah, let's cast that without kicker. No attacks. Torment of Hailfire might get us there eventually. Mirror Hall Mimic. Yep. Oh gosh. Okay, yep. Did they hit anything good on our side? I saw Noxious Gear Hulk on their side. Yep. And unfortunately we can't exile in response. Yep, nothing we can do about that. We'll block like this. Take two. Gonna exile a card from their graveyard. Take that, opponent. So their only option there is Joyra's Familiar from our side. They could do Bells and Lock or Ornithopter of Paradise from their side, though. We do Bells and Lock. Okay. I think I'll take the turn. Okay. Do we have any way to get out of this? Is the question. I think this is our best way of getting out of it, but even this doesn't really solve all of our problems. What do we bounce even? Elzenlock, Gyruda. Gyruda's a bad idea. Yeah, if anything, we do Elzenlock. Just to save on damage.
Your heroics are but a dream.
Okay. On 6 mana, we could Torment for 4, but then they discard 4 cards, or like lose 12 life. Like, they'd be fine. We need probably double that to get them. Yep. So they're doing one of their either Embalm. Okay. Yeah. Exile a card from your graveyard also. So this means that they can't Thassa their Gyruda anymore. They do have other targets for Thassa, but... Yep, okay. Sure. So I think we pick up the Mirror Maid, because this card is really good. We could copy the Noxious Gearhulk, shoot the Gyruda. That still leaves us with a lot of things on the board to handle. I think it's a start, though. Take action. Oh, we gain the life, too. Oh, I forgot about the life gain. That's huge. That's actually huge. Okay, play the Guardian Idol, keeping up the mana for the Relic. Okay, I still don't think we're out of the woods because of Minache and flying. Yeah, so that's gonna copy something. Yeah. They'll be able to blow our dude up. Yep. Exile your graveyard. I'm dead, I know it, so might as well. Yep, down we go. Down with the ship. Okay. I mean, I keep losing with the Tez deck, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I love that the affinity ability on Tezzeret. Like, it just feels so good to be able to say, like, I'm gonna play Tezzeret, and then also I'm gonna play like 4 other creatures and planeswalkers. Alright, this I can keep. Might be a little slow. We're up against Jacob. Yeah, I was never a fan of those, the special Crimson Vow lands. None of them really trip my trigger. We got turn 1 Relic, but I don't think that's going to be relevant against them. Okay, there's a tap land that's decent. Probably good to draw that on turn 2, since we didn't have a turn 2 play. Orska Relic, yep. My turn. Island. Mana Geode. I'll scry. Swamp. Don't want you. Alright, your go, opponent. Draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may pay 4 and double blue. If you do, transform him. I think, like, this guy... So, I want to make a really silly modern deck that's basically... Actually, could it be Pioneer? It could not be Pioneer. It had to be modern. But, wait, right? How far back does Pioneer go? That goes back to Return to Ravnica, right? So, it's Return to Ravnica? That was after Innistrad. Okay. I want to make, basically... Oops. Moonmist. I want to make moonmist.deck. Here's Tez. They want to counter. No. Make a Thopta. That's the turn. This Tez is super strong with our Tez. Opponent plays an Arcane Signet. Okay. And they are probably going to flip their Jacob. So how's this other side read? Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among... Yep. Is it without paying its mana cost? Without paying its mana cost. Yeah. I feel like this could be real good in Moonmist because we could flip it before... without having to pay 6. Okay. They're going to have to discard. Having drawn that many cards, though, I think they're kind of in the money here. Alright, Tez coming down. Activate other Tez, get a Thopta. Karn coming down, turns off all their things. This plus our Karn. Let's just submit 0. Plus our Tez. Zap them. You gotta exile a card from your graveyard. Probably gonna be an island. Yep. Hit him for 1. They brainstorm in response. Oh, that's actually huge. Yeah, brainstorm in response. I mean, you... When does this happen? At the beginning of your upkeep. So they... Yeah, this is when they would want to do it because they were tapped out last turn. This allows them to put whatever card they want from their hand on top of their library, and then they can exile it with the ability, and then they can play it if they want. Cavalier Gales, okay. So that was their one card per turn that they cast. That's not like crazy awesome. It's all right. They commit my Karn so that they can use their mana. Solemn, yep. Okay, land. Let's draw some cards. All right. Karn's coming down. Trophy Mage. Take action. All right, what do we want here? Oh, they just scoop. Let's go. Nice, we got our final win. Let's go, babies. We've done it, boys. All right, that's probably about the furthest we're going to get into this, this mastery. Since it resets in 5 days, and I usually really only play Magic while I stream. I play some of the time on my own, but not as much anymore since I've been streaming. But, yeah, so I'm excited for Kamigawa. I'm super excited for Kamigawa to come out. I can't wait. There's a lot of really cool cards in that set. I'm excited for enchantment creatures to come back. I'm excited for Channel because I haven't seen that ability since I was like in elementary school. Yeah, I remember sitting on the floor of my best friend's cabin playing with unsleeved cards, playing a Channel card. And yeah, those were the days, man. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Anybody who's not following, if you toss me a follow, I'll open up a pack on stream, and you can choose which pack you want me to open. I have a whole bunch of them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. All right. Bye, everybody.